It's wild how many Americans don't realize they've been living inside a decades-long Soviet psychology experiment. Like, everyone remembers the Cold War as, we won, they lost. But what nobody talks about is how the USSR never left the battlefield. They just switched weapons. Instead of tanks, they used TV, talk radio, and later social media to drip-feed disinfo until the American mind got soft. Think about it. Russia didn't need to invade with soldiers. They invaded with ideas. They dangled traditional values, family first, and God versus gays culture wars until a chunk of America thought Moscow sounded more moral than DC. That's not patriotism. That's infiltration. And here's where Project 2025 strolls in like it was ripped from the Kremlin playbook. Heritage Foundation packages it in red, white, and blue. But look closer and you'll see Soviet fingerprints all over it. Centralize power in one leader, neuter independent institutions, hollow out the press, rewrite morality into law. That's not American conservatism, that's Russian authoritarianism in a Bible wrapper. Putin's dream was always to get America to volunteer for the same system we supposedly fought against, and Heritage is basically handing him the win. By convincing Americans that democracy is weak, that diversity is dangerous, and that freedom should be redefined by the church and state together. You can already hear the whispers in MAGA circles. Why not be like Russia? They're strong, they're united, they protect traditional families. That's the con. Russia doesn't protect families. It crushes dissent, jails journalists, and slaughters communities that don't fit the mold. But propaganda is slick. It's easier to sell a prison when you paint it in national colors. Project 2025 tells Americans, don't worry, it's not tyranny, it's patriotism. Meanwhile, Putin is laughing his ass off in the Kremlin because he doesn't have to fire a single bullet to dismantle the US. He just had to wait until Americans begged for the chains themselves. The scariest part? Most Americans will shrug because they've been softened to think Russia's values are compatible with ours. They've been told that liberalism is weakness, that rights are dangerous, that democracy is messy. But that was the point. Decades of propaganda was meant to make you forget the difference between liberty and obedience. Project 2025 is the final stage, an American-branded USSR reboot, starring evangelical nationalism instead of Marxism, but with the same endgame, the state over the soul, the leader over the people, the illusion of choice over real freedom. So yeah, maybe the USSR lost the Cold War on paper, but here in 2025, with half of America ready to trade democracy for a strongman and a sermon, it's hard not to wonder, did they actually win in the long run?